Welcome to a casted game of Age of Mythology Retold of epic proportions. We have two of the best players in the game. Magic, considered to be the best Age of Mythology player in the entire world, playing Retold here. And I'm sure we're about to see something super awesome. I hope you're excited for this cast. We have got Magic, IamMagic, playing as Zeus, hailing from the Greek Pantheon, starting with 5 villagers on the deer, 1 going out to storehouse on the wood. And his opponent, another player not too shabby, also very, very good. We've got KeeN Pegasus playing as Odin, coming from the Norse Pantheon. And the map today, this is Elysium. Elysium. It's got these little gold in the middle of like ponds in the middle of the map. It's kind of interesting. Dotted across the middle. All the gold's kind of like in the middle of the map like this and all. And we just saw Great Hunter get used. He used that in his base to duplicate his deer. So that's this god power here for Odin. Great Hunt, not Great Hunter, Great Hunt, but it replicates the animals. So what might we see here? Well, Odin, we've seen a lot of raiding cav coming out. Odin has been certainly the most played Norse civ that I have casted this weekend, and I'm sure it's going to be similar in this one too. We'll see if that's what he goes for. Zeus starts with 10 favor, as you see, as a civ bonus, but he could go for cav, he could go for some hops and archers, he could go for a second TC, he could do anything. Who knows what Magic's going to do, but I'm super excited for it. If you're watching this on YouTube right now and you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you should consider doing so, because I've got tons of casted games, Age of Mythology Retold, that I will be releasing, have been since the beta stopped for us. I've been recording, and also we'll be putting up strategy guides and build orders as we get into the launch of actual Age of Mythology. I'll be dropping build orders for every single civilization, and it'll be super fun. So I hope you join me for the ride, and give me a comment if you're enjoying this cast. Magic, with a lot of villagers on his deer, doing a good job splitting his villagers up. You don't want them all on one deer. They'll bump and jive into each other. You don't want them to happen. And a lot of pigs there. Was able to get a lot of pigs. Magical pigs, some may say. Getting the temple. So it'll be aging up somewhere about the 3-minute mark. I think in general, it's going to be different on water maps, but in general, you want to age somewhere around or before the 3-minute mark if you can. So he's going to be finishing this up, clicking up in about 3 minutes. When I say age, I mean click up to age. Pegasus is going to have a really tight age up as well. Let's see, where did he build his temple? Is that a mid-map temple? Oh, okay. So we've got a mid-map temple. And what is the status on that thing? You can't, you see the bar on top. Oh, there it is. So similar-ish, he's going to be clicking up right after, he gets that down right after 3-minute mark. And can grab this relic. Increases villager attack. Not a great relic to have. And he gets the Odin's ravens. And I can't understate how good of a civ perk this is. Like, this is invaluable. Having scouting intel on your opponent, free scouting intel, and because you have 2 of them, you put them on each side of his TC, and you just watch to see if his villagers go anywhere outside of his TC. You're gonna know where they are, and you're gonna raid the out of them. And very, very good. So those ravens, really, really good. He can see the wall going on. And for this reason, in Odin, it can be a really smart move. Just stay in your TC. Stay on the pigs, stay on the chickens, stay on the berries. Yeah, it's not as fast as these juicy deer, but by the time you walk out there, you've wasted walking time, and then they're going to come raid you. They know where you are. Like, look, he's camping this deer. He sees it's there. He sees where the villagers are. But let's see what age up he's going up with. Pegasus going up. I feel like Pegasus should be playing Zeus, right? With a name like that. Going up with Freya, so he's going to be able to get the Valkyrie and can also use Forest Fire. And IamMagic is aging up, and there we go. He just aged up, and he went up with Athena. So we see the Minotaur there. Athena going to be a some strong upgrades for your infantry. Whoa! What is going on? We had a floating Minotaur. So you kind of assume, okay, they know where my villagers are. They're going to come raid me. So he did go out here in the deer, which is perfectly fine too. He just needs to be prepared to defend it. So he's got his Minotaur sitting there, ready to defend, and there is likely going to be some Norse raiding coming in. Let's see what Pegasus is up to. 1, 2 longhouses and a Great Hall. So Great Hall is a new unit, or a new building rather, in Retold. You train your cav and your heroes from here. The longhouse is going to be where you train your infantry. So we'll see the berserks, throwing axemen, etc. And he's going to be trying to raid this. He knows he's there. Let's see if he's able to get anything. So he's got two here, which are heroes that will counter the Minotaur. They get a 5.5 times multiplier against Myth, so I want to go for that. But Jason's there protecting. The Greek heroes are, of course, a little stronger. You train them from your town center, but you only have a finite number of them, so that's why they're a little stronger indeed. And Minotaur sending Axeman flying, trying to take that out, but Magic is micro-nems, trying to keep the heroes off of him. A little bit of jumpy here with the server, but it is what it is. It's beta. Okay, so he's trying to take that Minotaur down, and then he can kind of focus on taking out the Hercules. We got Heracles and we've got Jason, two heroes for the Greeks. Let's see what military buildings Magic has gone for. One, what are those? So he's got, doesn't always show you. It's kind of annoying. Double archer and double barracks, and he's built, look at this, he's built a wall, essentially a choke point, so he can put everyone over here to defend. Using healing right now on his troops and his villagers. A good way to do that. Sends an axe thrower flying, and he commits to this fight. We got those hoplites in there. Now the throwing axemen, they're good against infantry, so they're gonna be very good against his armor, and he also lost his Minotaur. Magic, this is not looking so good. Not only did he lose the fight, he's now pushed off of his food, and it's gonna be hard for him to catch up. You can see throwing axemen taking shots, picking a villager off right there. So he'll be forced back to the chickens in his base. And this kind of goes to what I was saying at the beginning of the round. It's risky. Go out there on the map. He's going to know where you are. He's going to be bringing pressure. And even though he had all these efforts, wasn't able to get enough units out to defend the position. But he has a nice defendable position here in his base. This could really be nice into the later stages of the game. If he does go for a lot of raiding cav, you know, he can't come in through the other side. He can stay here with the archers on the other side and take shots at him. And Toxotes are very good archers in the game. Okay. There we go. We got Toxo's taking shots at the infantry on the other side. The temple is under fire, but right now it's going to be holding that. And this is a wall. You can't pass through there like maybe you could in Age of Empires 4. Looking at the score right now, definitely in Pegasus' favor. He's got map control, and with map control, he can take advantage of eating the gazelle in the middle, going out to deer. He has no worries about being raided, and that's very dangerous. Norse is continuing to snowball forward. He's adding another great hall. Now, another great hall, that kind of signifies to me he's going to be making more raiding cavalry. And I think that could be okay for Magic. Magic has got a really defended position. What'll be interesting is as Magic runs out of the food in his base, he's going to run out of these berries, eventually run out of those chickens, and then maybe he's going to have to go out here to the deer or the other berries, and the ravens watch. He'll know when it happens. He will know where it happens. Escape games were your jam back in the day. Oh yeah, I used to play the cat and mouse mod back on OG AoM. Cat and mouse, I loved playing that mod so much. I hope it comes back for Retold. Don't know much about mods yet, but so far, a tight game. Pegasus, this could bring in a big fight. Gonna pick off some of these hoplites. He's not careful. I think he has the bigger army count. We look at 39 versus 70. Yeah, numbers are not in his favor, so he needs to play this very, very carefully. Tread lightly. Does he have bolt available? No, he's already used his bolt. So, oh boy, this is gonna be a tough fight. He needs to get those villagers off those berries and retreat. Maybe even consider upgrading these sentry towers. This is going to be very tough, but using the Toxotes, he's picking off the Axemen and doing a good job at it too. Look at that. If he can pick those off, really going to help him stand a chance in this fight. He's got more archers in the backline reinforcing. It's going to be maybe it. We've got the heroes in the middle tanking up a lot of damage. See Jason and Heracles doing a good job. Kind of hard to tell who's winning this. We got a few raiders off to the side, not in the action, but I think largely with the reinforcements Magic's got coming out of his double barracks, double archer range, he's probably going to be able to hold this fight. We got the TC fire as well helping in this. And there we go. A very nice hold for Magic. Look at the army count, 35 to 27. He's pretty much evened that out, and that's saying a lot considering what was there. Probably a bad fight for Pegasus to take so close to town center. And now he says, okay, I'm going to go out here, take the deer, take the berries. Now Pegasus is going to see this, but it's a matter of can you do something about it? And the answer could be, well, yes. He could wrap these raiding cav around. He needs to be careful not to go too far forward. So, of course, hoplites will be better against the raiding cav. The Toxote's kind of good against everything in the Norse army other than the cavalry, so it's always good to have archers when you're playing against Norse. But Magic, holding under pressure. This is why he's one of the best guys. Really, really, really impressive. Okay, Toxote's taking shots, picking off some more here, taking out a Berserk, every one of those volleys doing more and more and more damage. If he gets up on top of this military production, this could be dangerous. But look at this, 3 longhouses, 3 great halls. He could really start to repop this army very quickly. Let's take a look at the resource at the top. Odin kind of struggling with gold, or rather he's spending it, all the gold that he has. Magic's starting to level out his economy. A little bit of food in the bank right now for Pegasus. So Magic taking some shots at the infantry as they come out. But there we go. Lots of raiding cav. He's going to try to use the hoplites to protect them, just kind of using the pool box there. Because you put them in formation and move them, they try to get back into the formation you told them to be in. So if you drag box and then you right click, right, some of them will speed up to catch up to be in that formation. The hoplites pretty decent at taking out buildings, as you see very quickly there. Yeah, does he have the eco to support 6 production buildings? I would say no, especially looking at this. So I think at one point he was training a lot of infantry, and then he was switching to a lot of cav. So he added, the multiple great halls. So I think that's kind of what we see there. But starting to repop, we see 64 versus 63, very similar army count. No myth units out on the field. This is Age of Mythology. We need myth units, but oh man, he's so busy microing. He's got idle villagers, and this could really haunt him. No, wait, no, this is the UI. It's lying. No, it's not. He ran out of gold. He got idle. Yeah, lots of idle vills. Does it say how many idle vills he has up here? I don't know if the caster UI tells you about idle villagers. I don't see any, so that's gonna be really massive. Did he get those? He is getting those villagers back to work, going out to the west. But if he can pull, yep, exactly this, pull off just a few units to go harass, this could split Magic's attention. He needs to be careful. Very intense fight, lots of micros so far. The Archer Death Ball kind of being Magic's ticket here, but as the raiding cav starts to grow in numbers, this gets a little scary. He has to retreat. He's trying to pull back into a choke point so he doesn't get in a bad spot, but also at the same time, he's getting raided up to the north, this raiding cav, and just that one throwing axeman, forcing all of these food villagers idle. He also sees exactly where he's getting gold. Remember, folks, what I said? Odin, that scouting intel, it is invaluable. Look at this. He just knows, like, boom, look how many villagers I can go raid. Knows exactly where to go, knows where his army is, can wrap around and hit these raids. That's just super massive and what makes Odin so popular. I'm very interested. Zagarath made a comment. For a game with Capture Age listed as one of the official devs on Steam, this really does have a poor spectator UI. I would completely agree with that, but it's the beta, so hopefully it's in the works. It's the only thing I'm going to hold out for, because we know Capture Age is good at making UIs, but I don't think this is one of them. Okay, Forest Fire comes up. This is a big battle and could decide the fate of the game. It looks like Magic might get wiped out here. Throwing Axemen seem to have the day. He used that Forest Fire to kind of bump up against that and do some extra damage when that battle started. Oh man. Okay, let's go back to normal visibility. So Magic's trying to run away. He also has these villagers that could be hit at any time, and he's got to know that. He tries to move them preemptively. Army count right now, 68 versus 24, and I'm not sure Magic's going to be able to bounce back from that one. That is just so much damage he sustained. He's just running around this spearman trying to distract all of these units. That's what he's going for right now. But a lot of idle villagers once again. Gold, as we said at the top of the game, all of the gold is dotted across the middle of the map. And if you don't have map control, you don't have gold. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. He pushed up the gold over there. Maybe he needs to take that Raven out, but he knows where he's going for gold. Man, it was really looking like Magic was starting to get the momentum. There's a lot of momentum going on there. Looking to maybe hit a raid, and that could be a good raid for him. A few hoplites down here picking up some of these villagers. The villagers, they fight back, and that's what we're seeing here right now. Meanwhile, back home, lots of prayers. He says, Zeus, I pray to you, get me back in this game. And, well, Magic is trying to get back in this game. He's aging up, but will it be enough with not a lot of gold? Now, Apollo gives you the Manticore. The Manticore is insane. It is the best myth unit in the game. Like, hands down. It is, watch the area attack it does. It can wipe out all these in like a few volleys. It is crazy, the special attack on the Manticore. And that's about to come out. He's gonna be training Manticore, he's praying. Oh, and he probably did not want it to pop out there. There's the area attack, and look at that. Look at how much damage he just did there, that one volley. So really big. Okay, so Manticore is gonna be defending his base. Needs to get some gold. We see a second town center is being put down by Pegasus. Is Pegasus aging up? And he is aging up himself, and he is going up with Scotty. Now, what is that? An underworld passage? Holy cow, he had some scouting intel, and he used the underworld passage to jump through and get and push Pegasus off of food. Takes out that ox cart immediately, and man, Magic, he's not going down easily. Taking a big fight. He might need to escape back into that underworld passage, though, because here comes that army. Use the underworld passage to raid across the map. I bet the other side of it's over there. There it is. Very, very smart for him. Probably going to take a shot at the special attack, and then he's going to retreat. And there you go. Does the area attack. Oh, he's actually going to stay inside there. Oh, no. Okay, back at home, we got some raids going on in Raiding Cav on the wood line. Now, Odin does have access to freeze Magic's army at any point. Okay, he thinks his army went back and said he said, okay, I'm going to pop back over. And he's trying to do economic raids. He's trying to distract Pegasus, but losing some villagers. Villager count, even so far, Magic losing a few right now. Can you guys tell that these are two of the best players in the game? Holy cow. They're just really on top of it. There's so much action. We got three raiding cav there, popping over, raiding villagers on the food. He's going through here, taking out, what was that, a house? Taking out a few houses, those hoplites. Medium hoplites very quickly shred house. He's trying to keep them popped. And with Norse, that can happen pretty quickly. Oh my god, the Manticore, the double hit. Here we go, he's got the special attack. Needs to be careful, those are bunched up. He could hit it, because you see him. Gets the volley off. You see, immediately instant kills two villagers. That could have been a whole lot worse if those had been jumped up more. But he's got him on a beat on them. He's chasing them down. And the raiding cav, they can't catch, they're trying to catch up, but he keeps grouping them up with the rest of his throwing axemen. Though he has the army count, Magic is literally running rings around the map. That's what we've been seeing here. I'm going to blow that up for you so you can see a little bit more. I wish it stayed this setting. I have to change it every single time. Oh my gosh, he could stop this at the last second. Oh my gosh, he's been building this with one medium throwing axeman. He's able to kill the settlement. Okay, so now they are frozen. So that's going to be for like a minute, practically 40 seconds. They're going to be encased in ice. And for now, he's still got some manticores running around the map though. And oh, look at this. Oh, the villagers, these are getting hit by the manticores. He's just spamming these units out. I told you they are the best Mythology in the game, and you see why. Infantry should fear them. Everybody should fear them, quite frankly. Look at this. Look how much damage they're doing. They're cleaning up. These are like the mangonels of Age of Mythology. And here comes those frost giants. He's going to try to freeze them. A smart move. Smart move. He's going to try to freeze them. He's going to be able to 8 more seconds, and we're going to have back. He can... does he have restoration available? He could use it. He has saved up enough gold. He could use it. Could use restoration. We'll see if he does. Freezes a manticore, freezes another manticore. Now it doesn't kill them, but he's able to get the death blow on them when they can't run away. So manticores, very good job. Freezes 2 of them and counters them out. Frost Giant, a very good answer to the manticore. Wow. That took care of that. And that freeze is going to be charging back up. A good special attack. Magic still just can't sustain the army count, but very quickly, here we go. One volley from all their special attack, and that was almost game over right there. You gotta watch out. The manticores do not mess around. Area attack is just so strong. More and more manticore coming out, so that is not going to be stopping. He's got Jason in there. He's got Odysseus on the back line trying to take out the Frost Giant. Frost Giant going to be freezing a manticore. And that's about his best bet, is just to try to get on top and freeze these manticores during these fights. Stop them from using that special attack. But now there's heroes up here. He's taking out the Frost Giants. We got another manticore frozen, but another one reinforces. I can't tell what's going on right now with all the frozen going on. These Frost Giants trying to stop the manticore and doing their best job at it, but they still prevail. They survive. They break out of the ice like a mythical beast that's been frozen for centuries and just keeps on going. Is Pegasus losing steam? Holy shit, this is crazy. Villagers out here fighting and throwing axemen, not really what you want to do. He probably needs to get those back. But the military is gaining momentum, Those manticore are just so hard to deal with. I'm going to be honest, I think they're overtuned. I think they got to be nerfed. I think they do way too much. Let me know if you agree down in the comments, in the chat. Do you think the manticore is too good? I think it's kind of crazy how fast it is and how much damage it outputs is just insanity. Okay, so Pegasus trying to take a book out of Magic's playbook, trying to page out of his playbook. He's just gonna run around. I mean, think it. There was a period of time that he was just running circles around the map, just running circles and circles around Magic, around Pegasus. Okay, So now this is the scary part. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look away. Look away. Twitch chat, you better be ready to clip this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the villagers getting absolutely shredded by the Manticore. Just like that. Oh my god. These units are freaking insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just keeps doing it. He keeps getting away with it. Okay, more Manticore back. This is the Manticore you have at home, too. He's got Manticores all over the place defending. Villagers in trouble, though. Norse army starting to surround. He's trying to do a counter raid because he just experienced a big villager deficit, big villager loss. Manticore's kiting around. He's got some Pegasus out here for scouting. So he's pretty much just praying and putting tons of villagers on wood to chop. Okay, so... Man, a great game. 20 minutes in on this one. We got Frost Giants coming up. Remember, the best thing they can do is probably freeze those Manticores if they can. And he's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 4 Frost Giants. But look at this. This is ridiculous. There's just like squads of 2 Manticore patrolling the map. Oh no, they can hit these villagers. I want to see what Magic can see right now. His micro is insane, by the way. He's managing like 1, 2, 3 control groups all at once. Oh my lord. Absolutely crazy. Kiting, look, his whole damage. His whole army just took damage there. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so Manticores all over the map. They are patrolling, they are raiding, they are bringing the pain to the Norse. Pegasus is saying, you know what? I'm going for the head. He's going for the main base. His best bet would be to take out that temple. But Manticore on the back line going to be providing some artillery fire. Look at all of these. Does he still have the underworld passage available too? Oh my god, he does. That is insane. He left it alive, so maybe that's what he's been doing. He's been teleporting through across the map with the Manticore and running around on the back line. Magic is barreling forward. Let's make sure there's no age up or something going on. Holy cow. This will be studied for generations. Remember when the Manticores attacked. Okay, so he's chopping wood down the right side. Now, you realize what his economy at macro is right now, right? These Manticore, they cost 300 wood, 25 favors. He just has like a buttload of villagers getting favor, and then he's got just a bunch of villagers on wood. But there we go. He figured, oh, I thought he was going to do it. Like, that's the secret. Take out the temple, stop the praying, and he'll build another one. You got to shut down the religion there for the Manticore. The original, oh my god. This is hard to watch without just watching one player's perspective because Magic is literally raiding everywhere. Look at this. We got attacks going here in the town center. We got that's a Pegasus there. Okay, he's consolidated. Both players kind of going for a base trade right now. Oh, he's trying to take out that underworld passage, perhaps. I think that's what he's going for. But sitting on the main TC, this is a smart move. He's able to get on top of these Manticore. If he can catch them, he can freeze them. He can take them out. Also shut down the Manticore training for a time. There's no temple right now. And without Manticore, could Magic fall? Could possibly. He came back home through the Underworld Temple, Underworld passage. And, man, is Pegasus stopping him? Has he unlocked the secret? He just got to shut it down. Trading down here, or building down here. It looks like he maybe converted a few of his villagers into berserks. Very scrappy game. It continues to rage on. The Manticore pipeline has been shut down, and it appears it gave Pegasus some steam. The momentum has shifted. Yeah, actually that would be a good idea to use the Gaudi against the Manticore. That's the Norse ranged hero. That's a new hero you can train at the Great Hall. I'm not sure if it'll take out the Manticore still. Like, the problem is that once they get like 3 or 4 of them, like, you don't want to stand and fight them. You need to take like a sneak attack or decisive. Like this is scary. Takes a lot of damage. And look at this. Like, these things can just hold. This is just him having everyone on wood right now. Oh well, the game's freezing up for a second, but it'll come back to us. Don't worry. Just take a second to admire the beauty of the Manticore. Oh my gosh. I'm still not convinced he's going to win this game. It feels... It's been shifting back and forth. It seemed like for a moment Magic was really just dominating Manticore everywhere. But that attack on the main base, Pegasus was able to kind of shut down that Manticore pipeline. He's able to take out, I believe, the Underworld Passage. Now, I wonder if the game has been paused, actually. That's another thing. No, it's not paused, because when it pauses, typically... Okay, we're back to it. Back to the action. This is a beta, so you gotta bear with me. Okay, so lots of stuff on fire in the Greeks' hometown. Where's the temple? He's trying to get a temple back in it. But right now, lots of villager on gold. He has no military production, and that's where the problem's going to be. Norse has not let up. He's still building. What is that? Is that a hill fort? Revealed. That's going to be a great haul. So maybe he'll try some Gotti, or he might just go for some more, might go for some more raiding cav. Might be what we're going to see here. Okay, so some scrappy battles happened over on the side. Let's take while there's a little bit of a lull in the action. 72 villagers right now for Pegasus and Odin versus the 55 of Magic. And it's going to be pretty big. Let's see how many town centers he has. Looks like he's got 2 town centers. Magic has been on 1 town center this entire game, but he was able to throw up a fortress over here on his gold on the west side. He might even start to run low on gold though. He's been there for a while. Yeah, about 3k gold left there. So he'll have to once again expand. And his next gold, probably going to be here. I mean, he could try to go down here, but that's going to be challenging. Okay, so Magic, it feels like his only hope is just to keep spamming Manticore. And that's what he will continue to do. We got more Manticore. Oh, he's picking Minotaurs. Did he run out of favor? I don't think that's what he wants, but that's what he's going for. Maybe he needs a little tank on the front line. I don't know. Surprised to see Minotaur. I'm not sure this army's gonna be enough, but I don't underestimate the Manticore. Frost Giant coming in, trying to freeze. Greek heroes trying to take out the Frost Giant. I'm pretty sure he just bucks nothing away right there. And he holds with a very small army, but just training up all these heroes. Greek hero is very good. He's got 1, 2, 3 of them. He's got Manticores. He's got a Minotaur in the battle. Really put in the myth in Age of Mythology today. And there you go. Artillery from above, taking shots on this throwing axeman. And, you know, it seems like Magic's maybe starting to get some military might again. The numbers starting to get closer. But will it be enough? It just seems like Pegasus keeps persisting. He has another settlement going down up there. I mean, he's expanding. He has a lot of map control. If he can just hold on. But Magic adding a second town center of his own finally at about the 30-minute mark. This is going to be his first second TC. Odin looking like he might age up. Watch out. He might age up. We might have an age up alert. Maybe that'll help him do something. What will he age up with? I'm not even sure. Okay, there he goes. See the Manticore just shredding anything that comes through. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, the Manticores continue to rage on. Let's see what is explored, what's happening. So Pegasus can try to do some raid there. He has this town center going up. He's got the food out there. He's building a hill fort in the middle of the map. I mean, he's got some decent map control. Meanwhile, if you look at Magic, this is all he can see. He's in his corner. He is certainly cornered. What is this? Military Academy. He's gonna make infantry? Oh my gosh. Going for infantry. So let's see, is Pegasus gonna age up? He is, okay. So age up is starting to happen. What is he gonna go up with? And it is gonna be Baldur, which is gonna be God of Beauty and Kindness. Gives access to the Fire Giants. So we're gonna have some giants and as well as some upgrades for all the giants. Okay, he's aging. He just needs to stay alive while he's aging. Oh my gosh, he's gonna wipe out the whole army. Not what you want to happen. He garrisoned in with 8 of them, but he killed a good amount of these. And very quickly, he could just shred through this infrastructure of the Norse as he's kind of running away. Oh my gosh. Okay, so while his opponent is aging, he's using this opportunity to push. Was this the right call to age up? He still has a lot of food in the bank. Maybe he could use a market to sell some of that off. Let's see if Magic is aging. Magic is not aging. He's just kind of stabilizing his economy, pushing his advantage right now. And we'll see if he's able to do the damage he needs. Now again, villager count, I mean, he's going to be heading up towards 100. He could go for a Ragnarok. That might be the last-ditch effort. And honestly, Ragnarok could be good considering the fact that the Manticore shouldn't counter them since they're heroes. But when you get this late stage of the game, your opponent is set up. It's all or nothing, and I don't know. I feel like Magic's too established at this point. I'm not sure if the Ragnarok would do enough. We're going to find out if he does it. He's sitting on 100 villagers, so he could certainly go for it. Okay, Ragnarok's available. Will he go for it? There it is. It converts all villagers into heroes. I'm not sure if he'll use it or if he'll wait. He might wait till he gets some army momentum going on first. Fire Giant says, okay, I heard you like area attack, and he just did a lot of area attack on all those hoplites. Super intense game. I would not be surprised if you see these two people on stage at Red Bull Wolo duking it out. Very, very, very good players. Of course, missed of note. Ragnarok has been activated, and that's going to be it. Let's see what happens. All of the villagers have been turned into military. Oh, boy. Let's see. Ragnarok's incoming. All or nothing prediction in the chat, guys. Is Pegasus going to take this across the finish line with Ragnarok? He pushes in. Will it be enough? Hero of Ragnarok moving on in up against Magic's base. Manticore trying to defend at home. Can they do it? He's going to first head off to the fortress on the left side. Not sure he's going to find a whole lot there, but he's going to take out the fortress. Oh my gosh, Ragnarok. Look at that. Look at him go. Okay, let's see what's going on back in his main base. He held the initial wave, and the thing is basically if you can hold, you're fine. And he's been making hoplites. He's been making some hypnosis, which will do good against this. Oh my gosh. I think Magic's going to hold. He gets H4, and he uses lightning. Where is he using it? Lightning is so good. There it is. Watch it. Striking out like the entire army. Lightning. Boom, 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 boom. This god power is freaking busted. Oh my gosh. He's the Lord of Abuse. He goes from spamming Manticore to using lightning to strike down the Ragnarok. Magic is going to hold this. And the problem is if he holds, there are no villagers right now. This is it for him. He can spin his res, and then that's going to be it. He does have villagers, I guess, re-popping as they die, but here we go. This is everything. This is everything. Look at all this Manticore. What a crazy battle. This game has been amazing. 30 minutes in. This could decide it all. There's still tons of Heroes of Ragnarok. If they can break through and hold this, could Pegasus win? I'm not sure. Manticore, though, still continuing to do work. We got Medusa as well. Zeus continuing to fight back, showing he's got fight left in him. We see, look, 50 units versus 131. He still has a large military composition. It's possible Pegasus is going to win this. Let's see. Takes that fight down. Can Magic hold? He just needs to hold out just a little longer. He's come so far. His bank right now, though, he's completely out of gold. He's out of food. I think Pegasus is going to win this. He's down to like 100 units. This is it. But he just can't overwhelm them. He doesn't have enough to stop him. It's going to keep going on. And behind this, he's starting to reboom his economy. He's getting back on farms. Look at this. He's got all these town centers. So he's retraining. Those Anaku are on. The Manticore just don't do much versus the Heroes of Ragnarok. And so I guess we found the counter. It's going to be the Heroes of Ragnarok. Look, he doesn't do a whole lot against them. Oh my gosh. Pegasus. Again, though, his economy decimated, but, I mean, heck, look at Magic's economy. He's down to 44 villagers. It's not even that big of a villager difference when we look at this. And those Heroes of Ragnarok continuing to push forward. He's starting to take out some houses now. All of the villagers idled. I don't see how Magic can come back from this. This game is insanity. So many back and forths. Unbelievable. Loving it. Loving Age of Mythology. If you love it too, leave me a comment. Let me know. What is your favorite part of this game so far? Because it's been a hell of a match. Okay. It ain't over yet, and if we've learned anything, you don't want to count your chickens before they hatch here. Heroes of Ragnarok continue to move around. 92 military population, and that's what's Magic dealing with. How can he get an army together to contest this? He's just holding on for dear life. He's training up some of this Hipposis, Hippospist, it's hard saying it, but these counter infantry, so that's like his best option here. Look at these guys. That's I think a Dwarf Ragnarok. Oh my gosh, that's such a sad comment. If you love it, remember they're going to take it away from you in 10 hours. Oh, poor beta tears. Okay, so he's continuing to try to fight up. You know, he clearly just needs to save enough favor to use Lightning Storm again. A lot of villagers down here gathering wood. He steals a lot of villas out on the map. 42 versus 30 though. Pegasus is almost back into the eco of this game and still maintains his military dominance. He just doesn't have siege really to get it across the finish line is the problem right now. But the fire giants, those are adequate to siege if you can use that. I'm trying to see, like, where is Magic making moves? Where is he doing something? He's just trying to guard his main town center, trying to get his farming back online. Look at his income right now. No gold coming in. He's barely got any food. Okay, he holds the main TC for now. We're probably going to see some throwing axemen, but as we see throwing axemen, Probably start seeing Manticore again. Oh my gosh, I feel like this game is about to be rebooted. Both of these players on similar villager count. Magic, despite overwhelming odds against him, is able to hold on still. It looks like he's going to keep going, but gold is going to get harder and harder to maintain. It's mid-map, and he's really been off on the sides and behind on with his villagers. But that can go both ways. If we look at Odin's bank, he's got mostly food, also struggling with gold. Manticore are going to start coming out, and Manticore, they don't cost gold. You just keep spinning that wood. Oh my gosh, Magic holds on so far, and the game keeps going. Give me a poggers, guys. This is the best game I've seen. This is hands down. This is my third 8-hour stream of Retold here on Sunday, and I just hit the 8-hour mark, and this is the best game we've seen yet. Absolutely. More Manticore coming up. Can he hold this? I feel like we're going to see the Manticore start to come back. Villager count 51 and 46. It feels like they're back neck and neck once again. Still a military lead with Ragnarok, but I don't know. It looks like Magic has got his forces back online. Mere mortals might have resigned, but not Magic. He keeps on going. Holy cow. Okay, so going to be taking out the fire giant. He needs to take that down. It's so low. There he goes. He's able to get that. Villager's trying to get in the gold. He's out of gold. 0 gold in the bank right now for Magic. He's doing everything he can, pulling all of his villagers off of farms. He's going to put his new villagers onto the farm. Says, I got food in the bank. He's trying to get gold. What's going on right now? He's got villagers out there. I don't know if they're just T-posing or what's going on. You think they'd be going out towards the gold, or... Man, Pegasus has to know. He's like, this is desperation. He's trying to get this gold so badly. Okay, so it could just be a matter of Magic being starved out for gold at the very end. This gold could be very impactful. He needs to take control of this. A fire giant's coming up. Does he have any heroes out on the field? Not seeing any right now. Again, Magic looking like he needs a lifeline. How's he going to hold this? Manticore about to take a shot from the fire giant. He tries to dodge it, but isn't able to. Oh my gosh. I think... I don't know. I think Pegasus, he has no gold. What's he going to do? 0 gold in the bank. 670 food in the bank. How is he going to sustain this? It looks like the wood and gold train is still going on. Look at that. He's got lots of villagers on gold. He's doing just fine. And with that, Magic taps out an over 35-minute game. Oh my gosh, that went back and forth. I mean, think of it. From the very beginning, we had that huge battle in the feudal age when it was like a double the size Norse army. Magic held on. It felt like he was playing from behind for a big part of this. And he's kept holding on. Those Manticore raids were all over the map. It looked like all hope had been lost. Then Pegasus hit age 4, popped the Ragnarok. And you know what? Manticore, they don't counter the Ragnarok. And he was able to cripple Magic through the very, very end. Oh my gosh, I don't think I could have asked for a better game to end the beta week in casting. This was absolutely so much fun. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this casted game. Check out my channel, subscribe for plenty more of them, as well as some strategy guides as we've got the release coming just around the corner. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.